thought about it and I said, I wonder, I've not seen Kushbu in ages. I wonder where she is. And here she is. Hello, guys. Hi, my name is Christine, and I'm live from sunny Gloucester today. Very excited because it's the sun. We've not seen the sun in ages. And I've been taking over these sessions for a while now. And today, I'm taking over yet another session with a topic for discussion. And today, our topic for discussion is, should parents control their children? But before we do that, I'd like you to introduce yourselves and also tell me a bit about how you spend your day. So let's start off with Kushbu. Hi, Kushbu. Hello. Ayush?
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. So Ayush, can you tell me a bit about yourself? Can you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, actually. So first of all, thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce myself to you. I'm
Mm-hmm.
Ayush, born in Bihar, brought up in Jamshedpur, currently hustling in Bangalore. I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in commerce, specialization in B business analytics. And currently I'm in now in first year, so this is like a starting of my professional career. So till now, I am the class representative of my BCom department, and I am also into the entrepreneurship club as well as the finance club. So most of the time in the morning I spend in my class, and after that I spend time to like research about the stock market because I'm very much fond of the stock markets. Currently, I'm hustling about cryptocurrencies because it is, I guess, this is the most famous thing which is going to be happen in the future. So I'm like a bit researching about that, and yeah, I'm a fitness enthusiast, so I'm like 1 hour or 2 hour I spend out there. Yeah, that's about me.
Okay, brilliant. And can you tell me a bit about yourself? How do you spend your day? How did you spend today? So, the routine that you did. What time did you wake up? What did you do? Can you tell me a bit about your day?
Yeah, okay. So actually last night I slept a little late, so today actually I was busy making assignments. I had two assignments to submit today, so I was
Mhm.
like busy there making. So today I wake up at, I guess, around 8:30. From 9 my online classes were there. So I first connected that and attended two of the sessions. The third session I found a bit not interesting, so I just connected and left it. And I
Okay.
was and I was into the stock market thing because it is like interesting for me. So I just get into there because last session I guess was something a language subject, so I just left out. Next, after that, I had a session of public speaking. I had subscribed for, I guess, one of the event was going on, so I just get into that. And after that, I guess we had a what we say a presentation competition organized by our college. So the topic was save water. So we, and I guess one of my team member was there. So we had a competition out there. It was really interesting. We got the first prize as well. So after that, in the evening, there was a rain in Bangalore today, and there was also a power cut. I don't know what is going on in Bangalore. From 3 days, it is like power cut and a rain also going there. So I couldn't go out for my gym. Gym is also closed, so I didn't go out for running also. So yeah, I was sitting at my house talking with my family because I'm out of my family. I live alone in PG, so I was talking, taking time with the family. And after that, I completed two of my lectures notes making. So yeah, it was a busy day for me. And after that, just now I completed my dinner and I'm with you right now.
Okay, fantastic. And the question that we have today is, should parents control their children? What do you think about this?
Uh, yeah, actually, there is a saying that if your parents hands in on you, it will be a very good thing for you. You will never face any issue. So yes, I guess a parent should always have a control on their children because they have much more brighter experience and a very good experience in how to live life. So a children is like just came into a world, so they would always need an a support from the seniors. So the most prestigious will be them their parents. So yeah, that is very important. Yeah, but there is a thing which is like the parents should always not keep a peer pressure on the students, on the children, because they should always ask their suggestions that what they like, but the last call should always be from the parent side. So yes, there would be, if there would be what we say, control over the children, it would be a very good. The future of the children would be absolutely bright. And if till the whole life it's there, then it is like the children will obviously give a good result in future. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay. So what you're saying is, yes, there should be control, but there also should be some support. So if a child likes to study, say, art instead of science,
Yes.
the parents should not control him to do science to become a doctor, but should try to encourage him and control in a way for him to study art, for example.
Yeah, okay. So this is like a major decision in the student life, that what he has to be done in future. So yeah, first of all, the parents should give their points that yeah, it would be a very good if you took science and become a doctor or engineer, because the like guess the current market is of that only. But if a
Mm-hmm.
student is interested in like arts or commerce, so obviously the parent should like research about that field, because if the student is telling that he is interested, he might be very much interested. He must do a very good career in that. So there should be a
Okay.
common understanding between both of us, and they should come at a point if the parents are happy that yeah, they find that he or she is like quite interesting in that and he could do a better future. So yeah, they should allow them. They should not give a peer pressure that yeah, you have to take science only, no other option is there for you. So they should always ask a suggestion from the student and should come at a common understanding.
Okay, very good. So it's control, but control on certain things and to a certain extent.
Yes.
Okay, very good,
Thank you, ma'am.
Ayush. Thank you very much. Brilliant. Let's move on to Bhavika now. So, hi, Bhavika.
Hi.
So, Bhavika, can you introduce yourself to everyone? And can you tell us a bit how you spent your day today?
Okay, so my name is Bhavika Ashmi Verma. I am an incoming junior at Motilal Nehru Public School, Jamshedpur. And I love reading, writing. I love leadership stuff. I organize several different events at my school, and I love playing the piano. And that's it.
Okay, very good. And can you tell me, what did you do today? So from the moment you woke up, let's say you woke up at 7, what did you do till tonight? Can you tell us your day?
Actually, I did wake up at 7 today. It was a little late.
Oh,
Than
I'm good.
what I usually wake up at. But I woke up, I finished reading the book. I started last night, and then did some math, and I completed today's goal on Shakespeare's lives and work. And
Oh, wow.
after that, I watched another TV show. It was a season finale, so I had to catch it on time. And then I did some math, then some physics. Then I had my tuitions, physics tuitions, and then I started reading a new book, and here I am.
Okay. And which Shakespeare, I'm interested now. It's kind of my it's my field as well. So I'm quite interested. Which Shakespeare did you read?
So I I'm actually juggling between a few works right now. Um, the focus of my work right now is The Merchant of Venice, but
Oh,
I'm also
lovely.
reading Macbeth and his poems, Venus and
Fantastic.
Milo.
Brilliant. Okay. And can you tell us now your opinions about should parents control their children? What do you think about that? Bhavika?
Say till the age of 8, they must have 100% complete control on them. That's what I feel. And then after that, year by year, they should start letting them out more and more, because it's the time when you start meeting a lot of new people. You indulge in different activities. So by the time a kid is like 16 years old, say, their parents should give them at least 65 to 70% freedom in everything they do. They should always at that age they should overlook but not completely indulge in things they do.
Okay. Can you give some examples?
So when I was little, my mother had complete control over me. I used to tell her everything, right from, say I'm thirsty, I tell my mother I'm going to drink water. and then she would say yes, and then I would go out and drink water or whatever. So that was still, we were like 10. And then she started letting us out. She started giving me permission to hang out with my friends, to stay back late in school and stuff like that. And now she has given me quite control over everything I do. She does not really ask me a lot of questions, but she's aware of everything I do. So I do feel safe doing things that my mother, even if I don't explicitly tell her, she knows everything about me and what I'm doing. So
Okay.
yeah, that's it.
So you mentioned feeling safe. So in a way, the lack, so removing control is also healthy because it's showing an improvement or a growth in trust between you and your parents, in this case, your mother.
Exactly, yeah. So if
Okay.
she is down my neck all the time, I feel a little insecure. Like, why is she doing this to me? I'm old and stuff like that. But now that she has given me some kind of freedom, I feel that I'm allowed to become a person of my own under the protection of my mother.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Okay, well done, Bhavika. Now I will move on to Anshika. Hi, Anshika.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you?
I am good, ma'am. And what about you?
I'm good, thank you. So can you introduce yourself to everyone and
Uh,
then tell us a bit about how your day went?
yes, ma'am, sure. My name is Anshika Gupta, and I am from Muzaffarnagar. I completed my class 12 from SG Public School. Uh, Currently, I am pursuing BCom Honors from Delhi College of Arts and Commerce, Delhi University. Uh, for my future, I have not decided yet anything, but yes, I want to be an IAS officer. So for that, I will decide in my second year of graduation, with which I will go for my future. And currently, I am member of a sponsorship department in my college. That's it.
Excellent. So you have a quite a busy schedule. So how was today when you woke up? What did you do?
I woke up at 9 a.m. and from 9:30 to 2:30 p.m. I have my college classes. After that, I take some rest. And after that, actually today my parents are not well, so the whole day is my busy with them only. So helping my mother in her household work. So yeah, today is a busy day, kind of busy day.
Okay. So what housework were you doing today?
Sorry.
What kind of housework did you have to do today?
Yes, first of all, actually, my parents showed COVID symptoms. So my mother,
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
yes, ma'am. So I cook food, lunch in the afternoon. So because my mother can't cook, so I make rotis and aloo sabji and and some little bit work like clothes and all.
Okay. Um, well, I hope they get better soon and they're fully recovered.
Thank you,
Um,
ma'am.
wish them a speedy recovery. So just to move on to today's question. So how much should parents control their children, and if yes or no, or how much? What do you think?
Ma'am, according to me, parents should have control over their children, but not the harsh control. And that control also only up to the age of 18, not after that. And I personally feel that the children who grown up with the control of their parents are not happier as they grown up. Uh, Parents should treat their children, parents should have a bond with their children, not the control feeling. Parents should interfere in their children's decision, but should not put their decisions on their children. Because
Okay,
of this affects the mental health of children. I have seen many cases, and in my case, my parents have never controlled me, and today I feel like I am up to the expectation of my parents without any control. So yeah,
okay,
I feel like Parents should have control, but not the harsh control.
Okay, so they should have control when it's needed, like if their children are, for example, smoking at the age of 5. It's a very extreme example, but extreme example like that, they should not allow that to happen.
Yes, ma'am, of course. If they find their children like this, in that case, they can do anything with their children to make it right, to do
Mhm.
at early age. But like in small things, parents should not have their control over their children, or we can say strictness is must not be there.
Okay. Okay, very good, Anshika.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's move on to Asta. Hi, Asta.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, can you introduce yourself to everyone and tell us a bit about how your day went today?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Asta. I'm currently pursuing BBA second year from Panipat Institute of Engineering and Technology, Samalka. My interests and hobbies are doing some art stuff and creativity, and I read books when I am bored. And yeah, today my day went so well because I wake up early in the morning.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, when I woke up, yeah, I started reading a book, Pinocchio, and then I had my morning course done, and then I had my BBA classes going on. I had my classes, and then after that, I taught my sister that accounts and maths, and then just to refresh myself, I went on to terrace to walk and just called a friend, and then I had my
Okay.
cat classes, and then now I'm here.
Okay, very good. You seem to always be helping your sister and to always be doing accounts. I feel bad for you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be helping in accounts. No, I'm very, very bad at that. Um, okay, brilliant.
My mom
So,
asks me all the time to do this.
oh my goodness. Ah, I would give up. Um, if I had to ask you about control, should parents control their children?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah. I think parents should control their children, but up to a certain limit. Like when the children are small, when the child is of small age, they should have, the parents should have much more control over them. Because the child, when he is small, he doesn't know anything. He's so small for this whole world. He doesn't know what's right, what's wrong. He doesn't know about bad company, good company. So the parent should control the child properly. When he is in the when the child grows, he can manage things by his own. Yeah, parents should then also have control, but not that much, because that way the child somehow becomes dependent on their parents for everything, for each and every decision, for every activities. Like if a child is having control, so much of control over him by his parents, so he would be like, if he want to do something in life, he want to choose a career option or so, he would ask his parents, because if he is in control. So control shouldn't be that much, it should be in limit and should range from age to age.
Okay, so there should be less control, and as the child grows older, but there should also be um, uh, like depending control on what, whether it's control, if it's control about maybe doing, bad things when you're growing up, or whether it's control about what subjects to use at school. There is different kind of control that you that maybe they shouldn't control their children about what subjects to choose at school, but should control their children in terms of maybe screaming in public places, for example.
Yeah,
What do
the
you
control should be like this, like screaming on public
Mhm.
places, and like in bad, if the child indulges in bad company or so. But this control over the subject should not be there, because it should totally be on child. If he is interested in a particular subject, he can choose it. If he's not, he'll not choose. He should not be dependent on this thing for his parents, and the parents should not control for this subject thing, for
Mhm.
career thing, and so on, because this is what the child can do what he can do on his own. He very well know what he is capable of and what subjects or things interest him. So control should be of the things in which the child remains secure. Like he shouldn't be in a bad company, or he shouldn't scream in the public or so. Like
Mhm.
these kind of things should be controlled by parents. These
Okay.
also defines the values of the child. Yeah,
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Thank you very much,
thank
Ahsan. I'll move on
thank
to Kushi.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hi, Kushi. I'm good, thank you. So, can you please introduce yourself and tell us briefly what you did today?
Okay. So myself, Khushigar, I'm just pursuing BA Economics from the Delhi University.
Mhm.
So I'm the part of the three startups. First is resuming, in which we made customized resume, CV, and the cover letter. And one is social chat. It is a promotional page. And third is printing bus, in which we made customized stationery and batches, etc. Plus, I'm the part of the WDC, that is Women Development Cell, in which we work for the women equality, feminism, etc. And uh, in March, I just done with one internship from the Skillgenic Academy, I am the uh, in which I am the sales and marketing intern. So yeah, and
Okay, fantastic.
thank you, ma'am.
And what did you do today, briefly?
Okay, so yeah, today I'm busy in election. Like I just told you, I'm the part of WDC, that is Women Development Cell. So today we have to select our new president and vice president and the finance secretary for the session 2021 to 22. So yeah, for the whole day I'm just busy there.
Okay, good. Okay, you had a very productive day then. Okay. And what do you think about parents controlling their children? Should they control their children?
Parents should control their child, but in limited manner, as everything in excess leads to dangerous. We all know this thing. They should give a space, safe space to explore their curiosity. Behavior control may be good stuff for their kids. Maybe they become more disciplined behavior. But when kids become elder, na, they should give them their space and should become their friends rather than parents.
Okay, so they should move away from being uh, the guardians to more being like friends.
Yes, because if they become friends now, the children also become maybe more frank to them. Maybe they are helped to, maybe they, share their problems more accurately, efficiently.
Okay, to be able, yeah, and they'll have more of an open relationship and increase their
Yes.
trust. Okay, excellent. Okay, thank you
Thank you,
very
ma'am.
much, Kushi. Thank you. And last but not least, I've got Sristi here. Hi, Sristi.
Hello, ma'am. My
Hello,
greetings to you.
greetings to you too. Can you
I'm always
introduce?
confused that whether it's morning or evening there, so good morning or good evening.
That's all right. Don't worry. It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's really sunny
Oh,
now because we're on summertime. So yeah, so
so
we're
good
still.
afternoon, I suppose.
Thank you, thank you very much. So everyone.
Sure. Myself, Srishti Raj, and I belong to Jamshedpur. I'm an aspiring sophomore, and basically, I love to write and read books. And I'm also interested in computers and technologies. Yeah, that's all
Okay.
about me.
And what did you do today?
Yeah, for today, I woke up at 7 o'clock, I guess, and then I just did my morning chores, and then I started reading a new book. So, and just getting along with my academics because my new session is going to start, and so I was just planning my syllabus and stuff.
Okay, fantastic. And to move on to today's question, should parents control their children? What do you think?
Basically, all the points are covered, but I would like to say that, yeah, that there should be a mutual understanding between both of them, like the parent side and the kid side, the children side. But because a total control would lead to over dependence of the kids on their parents, for sure. And in
Okay.
India, this is very much common. To be honest, in India, it's very much common. Also, I read somewhere that strict parents give rise to good liars.
I see. Okay, because
So
there's too much control.
yeah, there's the parents are too much strict, and so the kid finds way how to get through that, and so they lie. And this definitely leads to good liars. And I would also like to say that parents should also understand what what the child feels. They should have they have been to that age, they have been to that growth period, I would say, and so they ought to know what the child feels
Okay.
and what the child wants to say, basically. So they must be understanding. And yeah, as every of my friends said, the control should vary. When they are kids, the control should be much, and when they grow up, they should just unleash them.
Okay. So it's more about letting your birds fly out of the cage kind of symbolism.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Like leaving the nest rather than a cage, leaving the
Yeah,
nest.
leaving the nest.
Brilliant. Okay, guys, that should be everyone. Well done for today, and thank you all very much. I hope you'll have a lovely evening and a great discussion, and I'm excited to hear about the results. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye,
Thank you.
guys.